Well, hello there, friends. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have been in extensive testing, trying to get this thing to work. So if you're on, go ahead and say hello. It's kind of a surprise live. I wasn't fully anticipating hopping on right now, but alas, here I am. So let me just do a quick test here. Make sure I can hear myself. Yay! Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea how happy I am that I can actually hear myself in my life. Okay, so we have a wonderful sneak peek. Yay! I had to hop on and show you what is coming because if you were a Copper Canyon fan from that secret box last year and you tried to get it again and again and again and it kept selling out, well, rest assured, they have come up with an option for you. CM has heard our pleas and they have answered, which I love about that company. So here we go. We're just going to hop right in. So we have our sneak peek. This all launches Monday. It's 1 p.m. Eastern Time, noon Central. As you can see, we have quite a few wonderful things coming. So exciting. So here we go. Copper Canyon 2, Rustic and Refined. And you guys, it is gorgeous. I love this for like everyday stuff. I love it for wedding. I love it for, I haven't been to many weddings lately, but it would be great for a wedding. I used it a lot for Mexico, the Copper Canyon one. Just like elegant stuff. I don't know. It just was really well used by me. In fact, all I have left are scraps in one of those Ziploc bags where the paper used to be, and I bought it twice. So I am pretty stoked that they took this and made it into its own new collection, not just a secret box launch. So they have heard us and they know what we love and they're delivering. So here we go. All right. So there's a video in here. I will link this in my YouTube version of this video, so make sure you follow me on YouTube. So you can see I was testing the sound on my computer because I was playing this video. I'm like, is it my computer? Like, I don't understand. So there's all my history there for it. So here we go. Closer look at Copper Canyon 2. Look at these papers. They are gorgeous. So teal is my favorite color, and then you mix it with this rust, and I'm just like, oh, chef's kiss. It's amazing. Like, it's awesome, and I love this layout. I don't know, it's something about it I just kind of love, so I'm excited to see how that's made. So there's a little look at that. The papers, y'all, oh, they're amazing. They're just so fun. You better believe I'm getting pretty much this whole collection. So I'm like, oh, I've got so many things. I apparently need to get closer to better Wi-Fi before I show you this. Interesting. My apologies. Give me a moment. I don't know why my paper is not loading. Wi-Fi is tough sometimes in my house. So I'm hopping on here to beat my people home before they all got home to do this, because once they get home, the internet quality goes down. So my daughter is home. I meant to do this earlier and then it wouldn't work. But my husband's not yet, so I'm trying to get done burritos. So here we go. Look at this cute brushed look of this teal. It looks like paint or clay, and I love it. It's just a fun texture for any layout. And then we have, so you'll recognize a lot of these, but they did refresh quite a bit of it as well. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a new one right here. Love this mix of rust and teal and just this brush look. It's just so cool. So yeah, again, like rustic barn is what I think of. I use this collection a lot for restaurants in Mexico. I used it a lot for Disney. I used it for what's that called? Big Thunder Mountain and Mount Everest and all that. So it's really good for things like that. No, I did not hike Mount Everest. I rode the ride at Disney World. I love this broken clay look, like a terracotta looking piece of paper, and then this light brushed teal green here. These are all so great for like background papers. So it's not often you get just a good muted designer paper from CM, but when you do, it is just incredible. So I am loving every single piece of this. I'll probably have to buy 2 packs, so I have a couple sheets of each because I hate when there's like one that I like both sides of. So that's really neat. I love that paper. And then we have these fun stickers. We'll get a closer look at those in the flyer. Copper Canyon mats and the foil embellishments. Now the foil embellishments are really cute. I like this layout too with the mats. It's a great one. I'm always looking for ways to use mats, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's take a look at the mats, shall we? These are really fun too. So I don't believe there weren't mats in with the secret box part of this. It was just paper and embellishments and the frames, but they took it and turned it into mats too, which I love. And again, I get wedding vibes. I get every everyday kind of vibes. I use this again at Disney for our Disney stuff. So I don't know if you've been to Disney lately, but if you have, maybe you need it for that. I know it's a very niche section of people, but there's just, I like the adventure. Just a snippet of today. I love this, especially for when I was journaling travels and stuff. So this is great for like everything. It's just fun. So I love the little journal tags. Those are great too. My heart is full. I love these trees. It's cool that they incorporated those because it goes really well with like camping even. So I didn't even think to use this for camping and outdoorsy, but I mean, that makes sense now that I see that. So every day I could see home stuff. All that used in this. Those foil embellishments are gorgeous. And then we have the rub-on. So Sam's been getting more and more. I think Copper Canyon, the secret box, was the first time they experimented with rub-ons. If I'm wrong, I might be wrong. And I love them. I actually use these a lot. I remember I used this collection for Dinosaur too. I used it a lot for Disney, but other things as well. And I love that you can overlap rub-ons like on your photos, and then like over two different pieces of paper and underneath titles. I think that's really cool. And this worked really well. They were really great rub-ons. They weren't like those old ones from the 90s that were like half worked. And so you do need to do a good job on them. You can't just rub and hope for the best. You got to make sure you actually do it right. But maybe I'll do a tutorial on that once I get these. So they're pretty fun. I really enjoyed them. Look at these trees. I just love the trees. But as you can see, this kind of overlaps onto both those papers there. And that's what I love about rub-ons is they kind of, it looks like it's part of the design. So it's really neat. And once you see what the paper buffet is coming, you're gonna, oh, I'm sorry you guys, this launch is really good. All right, and then once Sam's been doing this, I almost went right by it. The Buy It All bundles. If you get the Buy It All bundle of this collection within the first 48 hours or so, for 48 hours, it's not or so, just for, I don't know why I said that. You could be eligible to get free tape runner refills for a year, which is so fun that they're doing that. And I believe they draw a winner the first day of launch and then the second day. So, yeah. One from the first day of orders, and then one from the second day. So strategically, you know, you could go for that second day and take the risk that it won't run out. But I'm guessing if things sell through, they just draw two on the first day. But here is a look at the Buy It All bundle. There's a little sneak peek at the bunch, which is also amazing. I just need it all. And you get 10% off and a bonus project playbook. And I love those playbooks because I like to use them for ideas outside of the collection even. So it's pretty neat. I love it all. It ends September 19 at noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you're keeping tabs on that. And it's a great way to save money. If you love this whole collection, you want to get that because you'll save money. You'll save 10% and get a bonus book. So there's a little look at everything that you get in the bundle. I do love those embellishments. I think they're so cute. Here's the album cover. Now they don't put the album covers in the Buy It All bundles because people don't need that many albums, obviously. But if it's an album cover that is appealing to you, then it's perfect. You can just get it separately. So that way people aren't like, oh, I don't want to get the Buy It All bundle because I have like 18 million albums I need to use. This one's really cute. I love this actually. I love like how versatile it is for things, and it's bright and cheery. The colors are awesome. Teal's my favorite color, and this, you know, Caribbean, it's Caribbean book cloth. That's my favorite color too. those greens and blues. I love those. So this might be my third Disney album. I haven't figured out what I'm using yet, so we'll see. I'm trying to come up with something that's not too kitschy. And this might be the one. So there's your look at that. And then they like to do a paired up kind of something that will accent this collection that's been a previous launch. And this Ancient Key BMC is super fun. I have it. I use it all the time. I used it a lot, again, for Disney, and I use it for just everyday things. So this one's really cute, and you're discounting it 50% off. So that's when you had your eye on. You're like, I don't know if I want it, and but if it's one that you still want and you're thinking about it, this might be the time to jump on it. So you might want to get on that. Here's the coordinating cardstocks in collections. I do sell sampler packs of these myself, so you can get those in a handy place. They're $10. This one will be $10 plus tax and whatever if I have to ship it to you. Just because there's no shimmers in there that I see. And I just put 2 sheets of each in a Ziploc, one of those paper Ziplocs for you. Put a handy little card in the front so you know what it goes with, and I will get it to you, and you'll have 2 sheets of each to put with your collection. Super easy. So sometimes CM will sell those, like the Craptoberfest, they have one. They don't do it with every collection though. So I like to do that for my customers, and you're welcome to get in on that. And then here are collections that aren't necessarily available anymore. I think these are, most of them are, at least elements of them. They're not necessarily available anymore, but they go well with this collection. So if you have them lying around, like, oh, I could pair those up. There you go. You'll know what to put it with. And then here is this amazing Ornate Ripples border bunch, and you guys, I love this one because I feel like it's one of those ones that you can just use for anything. It's got that lacy look, yet it's not so fancy that you're like, oh, I can't use this for, Halloween. I actually see spiders in there. That's why I'm thinking, oh, Halloween, that'd be kind of fun. Could see people turning this into spiders, cutting them apart. So, but this one's really cool. Whoever designed this, kudos to them, because I see Christmas lights, I see spiders, I see just a design, I see lace. There's a lot you can do with this. So, very fun, very neat border punch there. You should add to your collection. And then the Simple Page Kit 9 will be launching on its own. The bundle is currently available. You can get 3 from this quarter. That's launching on its own. And can you believe we're on the last Simple Page Kit of the quarter? That's crazy to me. But that's launching, and I love these to get quick pages done. If you ever want to do a class with you and your friends on these, I am open. I love to do classes on these, so let me know, and I'll throw some reward your way just for sharing the love with your friends. So there's that, and then this is the part. If you order 6 or more of the Molten Lava foiled paper packs, you get a free plum one. And you guys, if you got the Celestial Delights secret box, I believe that was #1 this year, you'll know what this paper's like, and I love it. I have been hoarding that paper because I love it so much, and now I'm like, oh, look at that, I can order it. So this is limited time. It's only through September 16. So you'll want to get in on this, or it's while supplies last. So if this is a hit with people, it's going to go. And people who know what this paper is like, they're going to jump all over it. So when you order 6, you can order like 6 of the green or 6 of the yellow. They'll give you a free plum. Or you can do the buy it all, get 1 of each, and then you'll get the plum now. I think there's 6 different ones. Yeah, there's 6 different ones. I like the black. That's kind of fun. So yeah, they'll throw that in for you. So that's a pretty fun way to stock up on different kinds of paper, and these are limited edition. They're not like part of the main line. They're not going to be part of the main line as far as I know. I suppose if they really take off, CM might be like, hey, maybe we should consider adding this to the main line. That's usually why they do things like this, to see how hot it is and if it's worth looking into. So if you love it, get it, because you don't know if it's coming back. But this is super fun. I love it, and it all coordinates so well with the Copper Canyon. This for Christmas, y'all. Oh my gosh. Cranberry for Christmas, and then this dark green. I'm already like cards all day long with this. I love that. So that's cool. Just wanted to let you know about that. You can do the one-click buy it all bundle. They'll do that on the website on Monday at 1. All this stuff will come available. You can go in and just say, yep, I want 1 of each. They'll throw in the purple. That way you don't have to go through and pick each one. It'll save you some time. So there's no like discount or anything for doing that. It's just an easy way to get them all without having to go through them all. And you guys, Christmas cards. Yay! Who is ready for Christmas cards? I'm so excited. I was bummed because I expected this the last launch and it didn't happen. I was like, no. But it's coming Monday, so if you do the Christmas card thing, Lucy and I love to sit down and do these. It's like our little tradition and send them out to people. or have them for Christmas morning if we have a gift card or something. We like to get these for that, and these are adorable. I love the little snowman. I love the colors. It's very classic Christmas feel. So you'll want to get on those because the Christmas card kits often sell out. So there was one year they flew off the shelf twice. So you just never know how big of a hit they're going to be. So those are hitting the shelves on Monday. And with that, they have the Spirited Sentiments Trio card kit. And you'll get 3 different cards. There's a Halloween, a Thanksgiving, and a New Year's, because obviously you don't need Christmas, so you're going to get the other one. And look at this pumpkin pie. So fun. I love this. I can even see using these for my hosts that host Thanksgiving. I'm going to need 3 of them because we go to 3 Thanksgivings, so I'm going to need 3 sets of these. And I'll send my nieces and nephews these little Halloween ones, and then the New Year's. I mean, that's kind of fun. So, and I love how they design these envelopes. In fact, I didn't even look. Oh yeah, they design the envelopes in these too. Super fun. So I love those. So that's the new trio card kit coming. If you're interested in that, let me know. Or I think, yeah, this is open to customers, so you can snag it. It's not just an advisor thing anymore. All right, yeah, back in the day, the trio card kits were just for advisors to access, so now you can all get it. So here we go, Copper Canyon 2. This is a look at the flyer. All the info you need is in here. All the coordinating stuff that you saw. Obviously, Copper Canyon 1 works with this as well in Elegant Moments, so there's some extras in there they didn't list above. And, oh my goodness, the buy all bundle's only 66. That's actually not bad. I was expecting it to be like 80 some. So that's pretty cool. And then after the decorative, or the buy it all bundle sells through, or they're done with it, they will go to the decorative bundle, and that won't include the punch or the project playbook. The project playbook will become available separately once this is done. And if they have any left, they'll sell the hard ones, but the digital copies are always available to download for like less money. So keep that in mind too. If you'd rather just have digital files, you can get these for like $2, or the hard ones are $5. However, it's hard to get the hard ones because those sell through all the time with the buy it all bundle. And then here's the album, super cute. Closer look at those stickers. Gotta see the stickers. Oh, look at that. I love that. I love the leaves. I love the big titles. I'm loving bigger titles just because it helps fill a page and, you know, gives me a good title for my page. I love the chevrons too. So this is a lot of fun. Those trees are cute. I'm staying zoomed in because I know I'm going to have to see closer on with things. Here's the project playbook. Again, $5 if you want the hard one, and it lasts those 2 weeks it's out for the buy it all. Or you can get the digital for $2, and every past one so far is still available, I think. I might be eating my words there, but I'm pretty sure they are. I don't know why they wouldn't be. And then here's this rub-ons. I love the rings. Those are cool. I used a lot of these for Dinosaur and for Copper Canyon, for Everest and all that. I love these bubbles. So some of these are new, some of them are brought back. So that's really cool that they're mixing and matching new and old. And here's a closer look at those cute embellishments, those trees. Again, I'm going gaga over those. Worth the pause. I just think this is a great collection, and it's great for every day or just really anything, honestly. So I love all of that. All right, I don't think I need to be zoomed in anymore. Okay, so there's the card. The Christmas card kit's $26, and you get enough to make 12, I believe, and all the pieces for it. And you can send them out to your friends and family. How fun is that? And then the trio card kit here's for $7. That is super cute. I love that they're mixing holidays there. And we got our simple page kit, and of course that Ancient Key Border Maker cartridge is $10. That's a great price for a BMC, so if that's on your list, I would jump on that. But if you guys need anything, if you have any questions, I know I flew through this stuff, there's just so much. Holler at me. I am always here to answer your questions. If you want me to include something in on my order on Monday, let me know that as well by like 12:30. After that, I probably won't be looking. I'll be getting ready for the launch because that's a big deal in my house. I sit there with my computer and my list and I get ready. So let me know if you're local. If you're not local, that's going to be a little harder, but if you know you're going to see me, that's another story too. So yay! I hope you guys love all of this. I sure do. I think it's a lot of fun. I think this launch is going to be huge because so many people were begging for that Copper Canyon to come back. And as always, those Christmas cards, they sell quick. So if you want them, I would snag them sooner than later. Figure out what you need and do it sooner than later, because you just don't know. Sometimes they last, but I think last year's did last, the year before did not. So I would gauge that and be early, better early than late, right? So don't want it to run out on you. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, again, reach out to me. Hope you have a great rest of your day.